Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. How many of you wake up every morning and feel like you're on fire, ready to attack the day? Be honest. Most people don't. Most people hit snooze, roll out of bed, and start their day on autopilot. And that's the problem. Success is not a one-time event. It's not something you stumble upon. It's built day by day, action by action, habit by habit. Success is not an accident. It's not luck, talent, or some once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that falls into your lap. Success is built on the small, consistent actions you take every single day. It's not about one big breakthrough or a sudden stroke of genius. It's about the habits you develop and stick to day in and day out. The difference between those who achieve extraordinary success and those who don't. Every action you take is a vote for the person you are becoming. If you wake up every morning and hit the snooze button, rush through your day, neglect your health, and let distractions consume your time, you're casting votes for mediocrity. On the other hand, if you wake up with purpose, prioritize growth, take care of your body, and stay committed to your goals, you're casting votes for greatness. Your habits are either working for you or against you. There is no neutral ground. The most successful people in the world didn't get there overnight. They built momentum through small but powerful habits that compounded over time. Think about world-class athletes, top entrepreneurs, or industry leaders. They don't just perform well when they feel like it. They don't rely on motivation alone. They follow a structured routine that ensures progress every single day. A writer doesn't become a best-selling author by sitting around waiting for inspiration. They write daily. A business leader doesn't build a multi-million-dollar company by working sporadically. They show up consistently, refine their skills, and execute with discipline. The key to building successful habits is to start small. Too often people make the mistake of trying to change everything at once, and when they can't sustain it, they give up. But success isn't about drastic, unsustainable changes. It's about stacking small habits that align with your long-term vision. If you want to be healthier, start by drinking more water or taking a short walk daily. If you want to be more productive, begin by planning your day the night before. These small actions may seem insignificant at first, but over time, they create massive results. Another critical aspect of daily habits is discipline. There will be days when you don't feel like putting in the work, days when the excitement wears off and it feels easier to take a break. But success isn't about how you perform when you're motivated. It's about what you do when you're not. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your achievements. It's what keeps you moving forward even when you don't see immediate results. At the end of the day, your habits define your future. You can either design your life by choosing the right habits, or you can let circumstances dictate your path. The power is in your hands. If you want success, start by mastering your daily routines, because success isn't something you chase. It's something you build brick by brick, habit by habit, every single day. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. It can either be the force that drives you towards success or the barrier that holds you back. The way you think, the way you interpret challenges, and the way you react to setbacks all determine the quality of your life. Mastering your mindset is not just about positive thinking. It's about conditioning your brain to see opportunities where others see obstacles, to find solutions instead of dwelling on problems, and to push forward even when everything inside you wants to quit. The first step in mastering your mindset is understanding that your thoughts shape your reality. Whatever you focus on, you amplify. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, not smart enough, or not capable, you will find evidence to support those beliefs. But if you train yourself to focus on growth, learning, and progress, your actions will start aligning with that mindset. Your brain is wired to seek confirmation of what you believe, so if you want to change your results, you must first change your thinking. One of the biggest mindset shifts you can make is embracing failure as part of success. Most people fear failure so much that they never take action. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect opportunity, only to realize that perfection never comes. The most successful people in the world don't avoid failure, they use it as fuel. They understand that every setback carries a lesson, every rejection brings them closer to the right opportunity, and every mistake is a stepping stone to mastery. If you reframe failure as feedback, you take away its power to hold you back. Another critical aspect of mindset is resilience. Life is unpredictable. Challenges will come, and things will not always go according to plan. But what separates those who succeed from those who give up is their ability to adapt and keep moving forward. When you train your mind to see adversity as a test of strength rather than a sign to stop, you become unstoppable. Instead of thinking, why is this happening to me? Shift your perspective to, what can I learn from this? How can I grow from this? The moment you take control of your response, you take control of your future. Your environment also plays a huge role in shaping your mindset. The people you surround yourself with, the books you read, the content you consume, all of it influences the way you think. If you constantly expose yourself to negativity, doubt, and limiting beliefs, those thoughts will seep into your subconscious. But if you make a conscious effort to feed your mind with empowering messages, surround yourself with people who challenge and inspire you, and immerse yourself in growth-oriented environments, you will naturally develop a mindset that attracts success. Mastering your mindset is about training yourself to think in a way that aligns with your goals. It's about shifting from doubt to belief, from fear to courage, and from excuses to action. The moment you take responsibility for your thoughts and decide to control them instead of letting them control you, everything in your life will start to change. Beyond the physical, energy is also mental and emotional. The thoughts you think, the people you surround yourself with, and the way you handle stress all impact your energy levels. Negative thinking drains energy faster than anything else. If you constantly tell yourself that you're tired, that things are too hard, that you don't have what it takes, you will feel exhausted, even if you've done nothing physically demanding. Your mindset directly influences your energy. That's why it's critical to practice mental discipline. Choose empowering thoughts, focus on what's within your control, and refuse to let negativity dictate your state. One of the biggest killers of energy is stress. When you allow stress to take over, your body goes into survival mode, draining your energy reserves and leaving you feeling burned out. The most successful people don't avoid stress, they learn to manage it. They develop routines that help them stay grounded, whether it's meditation, deep breathing, journaling, or simply taking a break when needed. Managing stress effectively isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about maintaining control over how you respond to them. Another powerful source of energy is passion. When you are deeply engaged in something you love, your energy levels naturally rise. You don't have to force yourself to work, you feel pulled toward it. That's why finding purpose in what you do is so important. When your work aligns with your passion and mission, you tap into a limitless source of energy. People who love what they do don't count the hours. They pour themselves into their craft because it fuels them. Energy is not something you wait for, it's something you create. It comes from the way you treat your body, the way you manage your mind, and the way you align your actions with what truly excites you. The more intentional you are about protecting and cultivating your energy, the more unstoppable you become in every area of your life. Excuses are the enemy of progress. They are the silent killers of dreams, the barriers that separate those who succeed from those who stay stuck. Every person who has ever accomplished something great had 100 reasons why they could have given up, but they chose execution over excuses. The difference between people who achieve extraordinary success and those who don't isn't talent, intelligence, or resources. It's action. Successful people don't wait for perfect conditions. They take action despite uncertainty, despite fear, and despite every obstacle in their way. The problem with excuses is that they feel valid in the moment. The mind will always find reasons why something is too hard, why now isn't the right time, why the odds are stacked against you. It's easy to say, I'm too tired. I don't have enough experience. I don't have the right connections, or I'll start when I feel ready. But readiness is a myth. The perfect time will never come. Those who win in life don't wait until they feel ready. They start, they learn as they go, and they adjust along the way. Execution is what turns ideas into reality. You can have the best plans, the most brilliant strategies, and all the knowledge in the world, but none of it matters if you don't take action. How many people do you know who talk about writing a book but never start? How many have business ideas but never launch? How many set goals but never follow through? The gap between where you are and where you want to be is only bridged by action. Thinking about success won't make it happen. Doing something about it will. One of the biggest reasons people choose excuses over execution is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough. But fear only has power when you let it stop you. The most successful people feel fear, but they don't let it control them. They act in spite of it. Every great achievement started with uncertainty, with risk, with stepping into the unknown. The moment you stop waiting for fear to disappear and start moving forward regardless, you take back control of your life. Another trap that keeps people stuck is perfectionism. Too many people believe they need to have every detail figured out before they start, but perfectionism is just procrastination disguised as preparation. The truth is you won't get everything right on the first try. No one does. The path to success is messy, full of mistakes, and requires constant adjustments. The only way to get better is to start, to fail, to learn, and to keep going. Action creates clarity. You don't need to know every step before you begin. You just need to take the first one. At the end of the day, results come down to one thing: execution. You either take action or you make excuses. The choice is yours. Every day, every moment, you decide whether you will move forward or stay stuck. The people who succeed are the ones who stop talking about what they're going to do and start doing it. True success is not just about what you achieve, it's about how much value you bring to the world. The most fulfilled, impactful, and influential people are the ones who understand that giving more than you take is the key to lasting success. When you focus on contribution rather than just personal gain, you create opportunities, build meaningful relationships, and develop a reputation that opens doors you never even knew existed. Success is not measured by how much you accumulate, but by how much you give, whether it's time, knowledge, effort, or resources. One of the greatest misconceptions about giving is that it leaves you with less. In reality, the more you give, the more you grow. When you add value to others, whether through mentorship, support, encouragement, or service, you strengthen your own skills, deepen your connections, and expand your influence. Business leaders who focus on solving problems and serving their customers don't just make money, they build legacies. Entrepreneurs who prioritize adding value over making a quick profit create brands that stand the test of time. In any industry, those who consistently give more than they take build trust, loyalty, and long-term success. Giving is not just about money or resources, it's about the mindset of abundance. People who operate from a scarcity mindset believe that success is a limited resource, that if someone else wins, they lose. But the most successful individuals understand that success is unlimited. By lifting others up, by sharing knowledge, by helping people grow, they create an ecosystem where everyone thrives. The best leaders don't hoard information. They mentor, they coach, they bring others along the journey because they know that true power comes from empowering others. Another powerful aspect of giving is the impact it has on relationships. People naturally gravitate toward those who genuinely care, who give without expecting something in return. Whether in business, friendships, or personal relationships, generosity builds deep, lasting connections. When you approach situations with the mindset of, how can I help, instead of what can I get, you create a magnetic energy that attracts opportunities. The most influential people in the world aren't the ones who take the most. They're the ones who give so much that people can't help but want to support them in return. Giving more than you take is also a powerful strategy for growth. When you push yourself to contribute at a higher level, to work harder than required, to go beyond expectations, to do more than what's asked, you set yourself apart. Employers notice employees who give their best effort. Customers appreciate businesses that go the extra mile. Teams respect leaders who serve rather than just command. The habit of giving more than you take creates a mindset of excellence, one that leads to opportunities, promotions, and recognition. The act of giving is not just about others. It transforms you. It shifts your focus from self-interest to impact, from short-term gain to long-term fulfillment. The more you give, the more you grow, and the more success you create, not just for yourself, but for everyone around you.